What's up guys, ThePremiumRat here and welcome back to episode 2 of Team of the Season mini reviews. This is going to be a weekly series I'm doing during Team of the Seasons where we go through and mini review a couple of the Team of the Season players that I haven't used so far. Not necessarily the ones that haven't been done, because 2 out of the 3 have been done to death, but you know, just the ones that I haven't personally done myself, and you guys get to choose on Twitter. So if you're not already, go ahead, follow me on there. The links that will be down in the description. Before we begin, if you guys want cheap Ultimate Team coins, go ahead and check out the UT Coin Bank. I should leave the links to the website and the Twitter down in the description. So the first player we've got in goal, we did De Gea last week. This week we've got Team of the Season David Marshall from Cardiff. This guy is an absolute rock in goal. He is just absolutely incredible. Bought him for 30,000 coins on the dot. 6'3", traditional save technique, right-footed. Standout stats being his 86 reflexes and his 84 diving, but he does also have 80 handling and 75 kicking. 6'3", as I said, so he comes out, punches from corners, punches from free kicks, really good commanding the area. Anyway, let's head over into the clips we got with Marshall. So here are some of the clips with Team of the Season Marshall. I've sped this clip up because this is a sort of a three clips in one. First of all, comes out and punches from the corner. As I said, he commands the area so well. Comes out and punches from the corner and then makes a ridiculous save to keep him out. And then again forces another corner and then this time punches well clear to get rid of the danger. Obviously, as I said, 6'3", commands the area so well. Got fantastic reflexes, being 86 and 84 diving as well, which is really good. Some of the saves he makes are absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Being 30k, he is just as good as De Gea, who we mini reviewed last week, who was 210k, I think it was. So for the price, honestly, Marshall is possibly one of the best keepers on the game. Obviously, with the likes of Buffon, Neuer. I mean, Neuer's like 50k now, I think, so they're about similar prices. I'm going to give Marshall a 9 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. For 30k, you cannot go wrong. So if you've got the coins, definitely go and pick him up. It'll be difficult to try and get him into any other side apart from a Premier League team. But obviously, this last clip here, I had to just put this in because it's a penalty save, but I wanted to show you the penalty beforehand, just to show you how ridiculous this game is at times. David Luiz clearly wins the ball, and then I think it's Aguero that goes over there, but thankfully Marshall managed to save it anyway. So I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. If you've got the coins, definitely go and pick him up. The second player we're going to be mini reviewing is Team of the Season Adam Lallana from Southampton. Bought him for 165,000 coins. Now, I did ask on Twitter which position you guys like me to play him in. And so people were like, well, you just try him out in a couple of different positions. So I had him at cam, then I did move him up front to striker. Was very ineffective up front and at centre forward. Don't play him there. So I moved him back to cam and realised that he really was a massive influence on my team at cam. So as I said, picked him up for 165,000 coins, played 10 games, scored 3 times and got 5 assists as well. So that's 8 in 10, so that's not too bad. So that's either a goal or assist pretty much every game, so that's not too bad at all. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. And for an 84 rated centre mid, these stats are absolutely fantastic. Standout stats being he's 90 dribbling and he's 87 passing, but he does also have 84 pace, 80 shooting and 75 heading. As I said, played him in a couple of different positions. I started him at cam, moved him, you know, I didn't really think he did that well at cam for me initially. Then I moved him to striker, did absolutely fuck all, moved him back to cam and then realised actually this guy is pretty good at cam. His dribbling is ridiculous, the ball just sticks to his feet like glue. Anyway, let's head over into the clips we got with Team of the Season Lallana. Here are some of the clips we got with Lallana. Now, before I purchased Lallana, a lot of people said he was really good. And, you know, for 165k, I think it was we purchased him for, he was mediocre, if I'm honest. As I said, I played him at cam, then I tried him at centre forward and striker, and without doubt, his best position is at cam. What he does well is this sort of stuff right here. Runs from deep really well. He's got, you know, 84 pace, which isn't too bad. When I played him up front, if he was a little bit faster, you know, had 85, 86 pace, he would have been absolutely fantastic. Because, you know, I'd slip him through, his dribbling would be great, 4-star skills, he'd be able to get faster past a few players. But sometimes you just need that little bit of strength or a little bit of pace to help you get through and then finish. And unfortunately, he just lacked that little bit of strength or pace. You know, he's not the biggest guy in the world, so sometimes he gets muscled off the ball. But other than that, not too bad at all. You know, there's a couple of assists in there, managed to score 2-3 goals, I think, with him. But overall, not too bad as well. What I did find with him is his passing is absolutely fantastic, just like there. What I did find with him was when I played him at cam, he seemed to like find himself in pockets of space, and then obviously thread through balls into the likes of Remy and Sterling for them to go on and finish. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Not bad, but not fantastic. If I'm honest, I'd just get his normal card and save yourself 165k. But obviously, if you want to try him out, then you pick him up if you really want to. And the final player we're going to be Team of the Season mini-reviewing is Raheem Sterling. Team of the Season, Raheem Sterling from Liverpool. Picked him up for 167,000 coins. Played 10 games, scored 4 goals and 2 assists, which isn't too bad for a right winger. Let's have a look at his stats. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium work rates, 5'7". And let's have a look at his stats. Standout stats being his 95 pace and his 90 dribbling. But apart from that, he's also got 80 shooting and 78 pace. This guy is absolute lightning. 95 pace honestly feels about 99 pace. His acceleration is just unreal. He gets past players so easily. He's very strong as well. For a person that's relatively small, 5'7", you know, you think you get muscled off the ball quite easily. He doesn't at all. And obviously he's dribbling there as well. And 4-star skills really does help out as well. So anyway, finally, let's move on to the stats, the clips, sorry, we got with Team of the Season Sterling. So here are some of the clips we managed to bag with Team of the Season Sterling. This first clip here, he runs pretty much from the halfway line, shows his 4-star skills, cutting in and out, fucking defenders up for days, showing his pace as well, and finally scoring with his left foot as well. Not only does he score with his right foot, he's got a lot of power for such a small fella. Only being 5'7", obviously his acceleration and pace obviously is going to be very good, and that stands out. That's his standout stat. But I didn't expect him to be as strong and as powerful as he really was. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Good. Quite consistent in terms of, assists and goals. Most of his assists came from crosses, and obviously goals came in from cutting in from the right hand side or heading on from that. That was actually from Lallana when I played him up front. But the only thing he lacked was just sometimes he couldn't finish. Being a right winger, his finishing's not going to be fantastic anyway. And as well, you're paying quite a high price for someone that's just going to run down the wing and cross it in, and chip in a few goals for your team. So, spending 170k on him, he's not worth that, I suppose. So, give it a week or so, and then he should come down to like 100 odd k, and that's probably about what he's worth. But if you've got the coins now, pick him up. So that is pretty much it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new around here to keep up to date with my recent videos. It's totally free. Go ahead and click the subscribe button just below the video. As I said, give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out more than you guys really do know. Please go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. The links that will be down in the description. I'll leave the link to my Twitter down in the description of every video. Go ahead and follow me on there if you ever want to chat or you're bored or whatever. I reply to everyone, and it's a great way to keep in contact with me and generally ask me questions about the channel, and you guys can get involved in this series by going ahead and following on there. Apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Go ahead and check out UT Coinbank, and I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye.